Back in 1977, when a lot was going on here on Earth, this little spacecraft called Voyager 1 set off to check out what's out there. Now, 46 years later, it's still blowing our minds from like 23 billion kilometers away, sending back info that could totally change how we see things. Voyager 1, which is the furthest thing we've ever sent into space, has gone above and beyond what anyone thought it could do. It's even changing how we understand the universe. One of the craziest things Voyager 1 found was this magnetic field in space between the stars. It messes with what scientists used to think. They thought the sun's power would stop at a certain point, but Voyager's data suggests that it's more complicated. The magnetic field is not just stronger but also weirder than we thought. This discovery could really shake things up for space tech and how we keep astronauts safe way out there. Another thing Voyager 1 spotted was a crazy increase in cosmic rays way out at the edge of our solar system. These super powerful particles come from things like exploding stars and black holes. It turns out that the edge of our solar system doesn't protect us as much as we thought, so astronauts heading to Mars or further might face a lot more radiation, which could cause problems or even stop deep space trips. So what did Voyager 1 actually find? Well, space between stars isn't just empty. It's wild and unpredictable, full of stuff we didn't know about. Voyager 1 took measurements of plasma, and it was all over the place, which means our current models aren't that great. This new info will not just switch up how we think about space, but also how we design spaceships so they can handle the tough conditions out there. Voyager 1's finds also matter here on Earth. If the heliosphere, which is like our shield against cosmic radiation, isn't as strong as we thought, Earth could be more at risk from those invisible dangers. Scientists might have to rethink how to keep technology and people safe in a universe that's full of unknown threats. Maybe the coolest thing is that Voyager 1 might be spotting some mysterious force in space. There are strange goings-on between the solar wind, space dust, and the stuff between stars, which suggests there's something else going on that we don't understand. If it's real, it could change how we see the cosmos and how we plan future space trips, making them safer and better. And get this, Voyager 1 is recording sounds from space between stars. Since space isn't like Earth, it doesn't carry sound the same way, but Voyager 1 picked up plasma waves, and when they're turned into sounds, they're super spooky. These sounds give us a new way to think about space, showing that our solar system and what's beyond are always interacting. These recordings aren't just cool for science. They also make you feel something, connecting us to a universe that seems way more alive than we thought. When Voyager 1 took off, nobody expected it to last 46 years. It was only meant to go for a few years, but it's kept going thanks to its smart design and scientists sending updates from Earth. One of the keys to its long life is its power source, which turns heat from plutonium into electricity. It's losing power over time, but it's still enough to keep the important stuff running. Besides science, Voyager 1 is also carrying a message from us. It's a golden record meant for aliens, with sounds, pictures, and messages that show what life on Earth is like. From A Baby's Cry to music by Bach and Chuck Berry. It's a way of saying, hey, we're here. As Voyager 1 keeps drifting into space, the golden record will keep traveling for millions of years, carrying our message far beyond anything we can imagine. Even though it's done a lot, Voyager's time is running out. It's losing power, and eventually it won't be able to send signals back to Earth. Scientists think it'll go silent by 2030. But even after it stops talking to us, it'll keep going on in space, leaving behind an amazing story of discovery and hope. This isn't just the end of one trip. It's the start of new possibilities, inspiring future trips and space explorers. Voyager 1's impact is huge. It's inspired scientists and paved the way for future missions that will go even further and last even longer. People are even talking about probes with artificial intelligence that can make their own decisions and adapt to new environments. These probes could go to nearby stars and look for signs of life on other planets. Voyager 1 is a reminder that anything is possible and that every step we take helps us understand our place in the universe. Back in 1990, from like 6 billion kilometers away, Voyager 1 turned around and took a picture of Earth. It's called the pale blue dot, and it's one of the most famous photos ever. It shows just how small we are and how connected we are to everything else. It's a reminder that we should all get along and take care of our little world in this huge universe. So, Voyager 1, launched 46 years ago, is more than just a spacecraft. It's a symbol of what we can do when we're curious and determined. Its never-ending trip to the stars carries our knowledge and dreams. It's not just a machine. It's an ambassador for all of us. A time capsule that shows who we are and how much we want to explore the unknown. What NASA scientists are saying, Voyager 1's trip isn't just about science. It's part of how we understand where we fit in the universe. This amazing spacecraft was only supposed to last a certain amount of time, but it's gone way beyond that, giving us insights into space itself. Voyager 1 is still a sign of human achievement and curiosity, and it's changing what we think is possible when it comes to exploring space. Is Voyager 1 still sending us new data as it travels further into space? Voyager 1 has given us more than just data. It's given us a way to think about our existence. The stuff it's taught us about space between stars, the challenges of keeping people safe out there, and the surprise discoveries it's made are changing how we see the cosmos and our role in it. Looking ahead, Voyager 1's work will keep influencing how we approach space exploration. The data it sent back is super valuable for planning future trips, especially those going beyond our solar system. Its discoveries about cosmic radiation, magnetic fields, and plasma are helping us design the next spaceships, making sure they're ready for the challenges of deep space. Besides the science stuff, Voyager 1's trip is about the spirit of exploration. The Golden Record, with its sounds and messages from Earth, shows our desire to connect with other life forms, share our story, and leave something behind that will last forever. It reminds us how small we are, but also how connected we are to the universe. The lessons from Voyager 1 go beyond just space stuff. They make us think about our place on Earth, urging us to think about how we affect the planet and how responsible we are for protecting it. What's next for Voyager 1 and space exploration? As Voyager 1 keeps drifting into the unknown, it will inspire future generations to look up at the stars, ask big questions, and try to answer them. It reminds us that we can do great things when we work together and that learning is a never-ending thing. In the coming years, as we keep pushing the limits of space exploration, we'll face new challenges. But Voyager 1's discoveries give us a solid base to build on. With each new breakthrough, we get closer to solving the mysteries of the cosmos. Voyager 1's mission, even though it's almost over, isn't just a chapter in space exploration history. It's a legacy that will last for thousands of years, influencing our exploration of the stars. Its discoveries will keep inspiring those who look to the sky and dream of what's out there. As the spacecraft's signal fades, we're reminded that every discovery, every message, and every step into the unknown shows our curiosity and our desire to explore the universe. Voyager 1 will always be a symbol of human smarts and persistence, a time capsule of our present, and a sign for future generations. Thanks for following the trip of Voyager 1. Its story shows the spirit of exploration that makes us who we are. As we keep looking to the stars and dreaming of new frontiers, let's remember the lessons and inspiration of this incredible spacecraft. The universe is huge, and there's so much more to find. As we move forward, let's remember that the trip itself is just as important as getting there. As we think about Voyager 1's amazing trip, it's good to realize that it's more than just a science project or a piece of tech. It's a symbol of human curiosity and the desire to understand the universe. It's revealed space in ways that few could have predicted. Each bit of data it sent back has given us a better view of our solar system and beyond. Through its work, Voyager 1 has given us a peek at what's beyond our current understanding, showing us new things about magnetic fields, cosmic radiation, and interstellar plasma that challenge what we thought we knew. The discoveries that Voyager 1 keeps making have changed how scientists explore space. It's helped change models of space weather and cosmic radiation, and it's pointed to areas of research that we used to think weren't important or were too far away. Its discoveries have not just pushed the limits of science, but also the limits of our imagination, suggesting that the cosmos might be weirder than we ever thought. One of the coolest things about Voyager 1's mission is that it keeps giving us valuable info, even though it's old. It's a sign of the careful engineering and innovation that went into making it, allowing it to work in the harsh environment of space for over 4 decades. As Voyager 1 continues its trip, it's both a tool and a messenger. The golden record it carries is a unique piece that shows humanity's desire to connect with life beyond Earth. It holds sounds, images, and symbols that represent our world, sharing our story with the cosmos. Whether or not the record is ever found, it carries a message of peace and hope. It's a reminder of who we are as a species, a reminder of our humanity, and a show of the curiosity that makes us reach for the stars. As Voyager 1 drifts farther into interstellar space, it continues to represent a pivotal moment in the story of human exploration. It wasn't just the product of advanced engineering, it was a reflection of a mindset, a belief that understanding the cosmos could help us understand ourselves. Its journey opened doors not only for scientific progress but also for philosophical inquiry, forcing us to confront the enormity of the universe and the relative fragility of our existence within it. What makes Voyager 1 particularly fascinating is the way it helped scientists define the boundaries of our solar system. While it's often difficult to draw exact lines in space, Voyager 1 crossed the heliopause, the region where the solar wind from our sun stops dominating and gives way to interstellar space. That moment marked the first time a human-made object entered that vast, uncharted region. Its ability to transmit valuable measurements from this new frontier provided humanity with a kind of remote presence, far beyond anything we had previously achieved. At such distances, communication becomes a challenge. Signals from Voyager 1 take over 22 hours to reach Earth, traveling at the speed of light. The Deep Space Network, a system of enormous radio antennas, is responsible for receiving its faint transmissions. Even the act of receiving a signal from Voyager 1 today requires precision timing, incredible sensitivity, and some of the most advanced technology on the planet, all to catch a whisper from the stars. Voyager 1 has also become a benchmark for mission endurance. It's operating far beyond its intended lifespan, and its continued functioning has reshaped how engineers plan long-duration missions. Lessons from Voyager have influenced the design of modern spacecraft like the Parker Solar Probe, New Horizons, and even future interstellar concepts such as the Breakthrough Starshot project. Its resilience has encouraged the development of modular systems, redundant fail-safes, and more robust software capable of adapting to unforeseen conditions deep in space. In the realm of education and public outreach, Voyager 1 is a powerhouse. Its story is often used in classrooms to teach physics, astronomy, and engineering, but more importantly, it's used to ignite curiosity. Generations of students have been inspired by the idea that something built by humans could travel beyond the known, venturing alone into the dark. Documentaries, books, and even music have paid tribute to this spacecraft, embedding its legacy into global culture. Internationally, Voyager 1 has become a unifying symbol. Although it was a NASA mission, its significance transcends borders. Scientists and space agencies around the world, regardless of nationality, reference its data, celebrate its milestones, and collaborate on studies that use the information it provides. Voyager serves as a rare example of something truly universal, a scientific achievement that speaks to all of humanity. Meanwhile, its twin, Voyager 2, has also exited the solar system, albeit on a different trajectory. Together, the Voyagers are providing complementary views of the interstellar environment, helping scientists compare how different regions of space behave. This dual perspective has revealed asymmetries in the heliosphere, hinting at underlying forces and patterns we are only beginning to understand. Voyager 1's long-term legacy may not rest solely in what it discovered, but in what it made possible. Its success laid the groundwork for advocating bolder missions, like the proposed interstellar probe concept, which would be purpose-built to explore the interstellar medium in more detail and reach even greater distances. The idea that we could eventually send spacecraft to nearby star systems is now taken more seriously, in part because Voyager proved that our technology can survive the extremes of space for decades. There's also an existential beauty to Voyager 1's journey. It carries no camera now, and most of its instruments have been turned off to conserve energy, yet it continues forward. It's out there not to accomplish one final objective, but to simply continue. It's a metaphor in motion, about persistence, legacy, and the pursuit of knowledge, even when there are no guarantees. As time moves on and Voyager 1 fades into silence, its presence will still echo. Somewhere out there, drifting through the cold and quiet, A tiny spacecraft holds onto the memory of Earth, of oceans, laughter, languages, and life. It doesn't seek recognition, and it may never be found, but it moves forward anyway. In a way that makes it the purest kind of exploration. A journey not for reward or return, but for the sake of discovery itself.